started streaming.
One more hit and I'm dead.
Well, there's a medkit in the thing. Let me get out of this.
Oh, wait! You're leaving me.
I fucking. Why would you get out?
Because you said there's a medkit!
Yeah.
They can hit me out here, though.
I just came in, I didn't mean to break it. I'm sorry. Is it better now? Am I still frozen? I have no idea why I'm freezing. Hello,
Okay,
Core.
is this like pretty safe? Oh, these fuckers
It
are
looks
still
okay.
following us.
It looks okay.
What's that thing
Consume
over
the water
there?
pouch.
Can you go backwards,
Just
Shade?
noticed the stutter.
There's a thingy on the top. It's up there.
I don't think that
Shit.
my stream's liking this
But
area
across
very much.
the
Is the
valley.
problem.
That thing. Oh my god. It's that.
It's so dark.
Maybe you should turn up your
What is
brightness.
that?
I don't think this is gonna be much. But I guess I could.
Just a bit,
What is
like,
that?
because I know at the beginning it had you mess with your brightness.
Oh, it's a turbine.
Ooh, what kind of turbine's this? A better turbine?
I'm full.
Okay.
I need.
Put
Drop some
away.
stuff off.
No.
I know.
I can't.
Oh, there's a red area here.
I hate this fucking storage thing. I keep grabbing it instead of putting stuff in it.
It's not great.
Open
You have to like
storage.
click in the middle of it. Yeah.
Yes.
Advanced battery.
It's fine. That's me.
Fear not, Udal Singh. The Karakoram ruins imply a civilization that developed to the same level as
Advanced battery?
expansion
Ooh.
Earth.
Did you scan that?
They had
Yeah.
electrical power, industrial metals, digital computers, orbital space flight, the whole suite. But they arrived
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't go in here.
different.
There's a bunch of salt here. Do we need salt?
Hang on a minute, I've got to hide.
Ow.
I think the Axum themselves can sense electricity, like sharks. And they figured out, hey, these long bacterial fibers, these things carry an electrical current. Then some clever
What is
Axum
happening?
wrapped
What is
those
that?
fibers up into a generator.
Oh, I can't
Once
see it.
you've got a generator,
Pumpkin is
you can make
taunting
your own
the
electricity.
The
area you
Leviathan?
can't go in.
Farming metal from the
Yeah,
seawater.
it's not me.
Farming the sea.
I couldn't scan it. It's just a It's just a guard.
Yeah, it's like in the areas where we can't go.
Sorry, someone else drive.
Harappa, but with telegraph lines.
Inventory is full.
Back,
Pumpkin,
crisp
stop it.
stream.
I didn't do anything.
It's as old as
I was getting the
Right,
salt. You were looking at me.
There's a
you
lot
in
of
this
salt on the
thing?
ground.
Yes, I'm in.
Do you have any inventory space, Mashy?
I'm full.
Okay, do we have what we need?
I got a couple of the green.
We're gonna need quite a
Seek
bit
fresh
of...
water intake.
However many... At least we know where to get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
I don't
craft-
know if I want to come back.
I
Is that
know.
it right there?
Oh, what is that?
No, that's the
No.
goop. That's bad.
That's bad goop. I do have enough to craft a metal farm now.
Okay.
I only needed one, manga alloy for that one. But we need 10 manga alloy
Lay a bunch of
for
eggs everywhere.
the turbine.
What was that? It was shiny.
Pumpkin see shiny.
Oh yeah.
She wants
Uh-oh.
shiny.
Uh oh. What? What? Why? Hello? Why? That's squid
Hello?
noise.
That's
I don't know why we're
Leviathan
getting-
noise.
Know why we're getting scary Leviathan music.
I don't know either.
I want out of this area.
It's kind of bad.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Why are we getting
Welcome
these
aboard.
noises?
I haven't gotten the scary noise again.
I think I'm stuck on the Leviathan noise.
Fuck.
There's also upstairs storage, so don't want these. I don't want this.
Oh yeah, I found this thing too. Look at this thing that I found. I wasn't able to scan it. Was I able to scan it? I was just too
What is
stupid to.
Maxim
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
bacterial.
I don't know what that is.
This is what I need.
Well, look at that.
Troy light?
I'm
Does
just
anyone
that
have
good.
the Troy light?
Not me.
Troilite? No, it's in the ship.
Hmm. Get that Troy light here now. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled immediately.
Explode his balls.
Welcome aboard.
There you go.
Max
In here.
first.
Oh, that acetine,
tap-
not Troilite.
I've decided to grow my hair back out. Hello.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you
do
for
we
the
not have any
follow.
Troy light?
We do. I picked it.
I grabbed it.
Okay.
okay.
That's my bad. Ha. Ha.
Oh.
There's a water on the ground here.
It's like dripping in here. Why is it dripping?
I'm just so excited, I guess.
Oh. Understood.
Concerned Doge, guess what? What? Chicken butt friggin' got him. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? That's a Norman thing.
Yeah.
People cheer. Freaking got him. Guess who? Did you change your thing? Your username?
Is that Normie?
I think it's Normie.
Normie with the not Normie name anymore. Is his name more Chad-like? Is he finally committing to the way he looks?
Oh, feels okay, man. No, Twitch needed my ass to the mega chud zone. What the fuck?
Why?
This is Barton, thank you for the hydrate. Permaban? For what?
Bruh.
Norman! No! I'm so sad
did
for
you
you.
do?
What did you do, you naughty, naughty Norman?
Did you see that ship?
What?
Look at the ladder.
What's wrong with the ladder?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with the ladder. Just
Alright.
damn. I could have done that better.
Warning.
I'm gonna launch myself to the ladder. Are you
Oh,
ready?
this shit
Yeah.
takes a lot of power.
I fucked up.
Holy. We're gonna need a lot more turbines for this.
I did it so well earlier.
You made a silly little
I
joke and
believe
someone
it. I
didn't like
believe
it.
you.
Oh no, Norman.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a
Did
yeah.
you just...
I say a lot of crazy things. What should I not make?
Huh?
What did you say? You should DM me or whisper to me what you said. Norman said he made a silly little joke to someone and they didn't like it, and now he got banned.
I'm
So
such
I'm
a fat
wondering.
chud.
I'm such a freaking chud.
I yelled at a viewer one time because they were like, there were people protesting on the highway and I wanted to kill them with my vehicle.
Oh.
That's what they said?
Yeah, and then at some point they were like, there's a warrant out for my arrest. And I was like, what is wrong with you?
You need to leave. What
Get
the
the
fuck?
hell out of here.
I'm totally wholesome, right,
30
Mashi?
seconds.
No, I don't think so. Not according to Pumpkin.
Huh?
Spartan's not wholesome.
Spartan? No.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
No. No.
Dude, Pumpkin, are you seeing these sick tricks I'm doing right now?
Oh yeah, that's all I'm doing.
That's all I'm doing is...
Sorry, y'all. I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, that's okay. We can call it.
Yeah, let's call it. I'm not sure how to make this,
This metal thing.
yeah, this metal thing work.
Welcome aboard.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
the
Pumpkin.
Oh, I
moment we
wonder how
said,
that
let's call
happened.
it, she, immediately...
She was just like, gone.
I thought we called it. You said called it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It'll be there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Please feel better.
I can't make it any better. I'm trying. I'm eating protein
I
and
know.
collagen. I'm feeding myself what
Fucking-
makes muscle.
I feel like we need to, like, not move it, though.
You don't say.
Well, do you have something to stop it from moving?
No, because
Well,
I
then-
haven't been able to go to the
Oh
orthopedics.
my God, Norman.
Oh no!
I would
what
just
did he
fucking
say?
knock on their door and be like, hey, I need an appointment.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Why
I'm
would
calling
they?
them
Why
every day.
Okay. Are they like closed or something? What the fuck?
No, I'm talking to them. No.
And they won't set you up with an appointment?
They're
You
like,
need-
we'll call you when we set up the appointment. I'm like,
oh my
gonna call
God, just
them
set up the
today.
fucking appointment.
I'll try to call tomorrow, but I doubt they'll get anything tomorrow because it's fucking Sunday, and Sunday's a fucking hellhole of a day to exist in modern day 2026.
I just don't understand why they just like, yeah, we can schedule your appointment this day instead of being like, okay, we'll call you back when we can schedule
it's
it.
because they have to talk to the orthopedics to set the schedule, and then they'll talk to me.
I
of
wonder
what
if
day
it's. I wonder if it's because you don't have a primary.
No, it's because it's fucking workman's comp, and they're the biggest
Workman's
fucking
comp.
corporate company in the goddamn planet. Can't fucking get their shit together, and they still make their fucking employees go to work when their leg doesn't work.
Fuck them. For
Walmart
real.
is in fact the worst company to work for. I'm not even like kidding. I'm so sweaty, you guys. I'm gonna go. I love you all.
I love
Good
you.
night.
Also, my leg is bleeding. So
Nice.
I'll see you
Bleeding?
later. I scratched it and I don't have a band-aid, so I put a piece of paper on it.
Bruh, why did you
Oh,
scratch? How did you
God.
scratch it?
And it's itchy season. I scratch a leg, it go poop. I don't know.
Gosh. Okay, good night.
Will you doing Mash? Are you gonna continue streaming?
No, I'm gonna call it too.
Okay.
Grr.
I'm also gonna go to bed. I think today was a long day of walking.
Yeah,
I don't have the stamina I used to.
well, work up that stamina.
Okay.
You got this.
Alrighty, have a good night.
Good night. Good night, everyone. We're gonna raid out. Norman, I'm really sorry about that. That's, I don't want to say that's funny because I'm sad you lost your account, but that's kind of funny. that was what, uh, okay. Sorry, I got distracted reading something. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Feels bad, man. It's cool, you know. Totally not like I had a bunch of emotes that I've had since 2016. Pepe hands. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Um, Portal 2. Monster Hunter. Cobalt Puppy raided me the other day, so I will raid them back. They're playing the Quarry. I hate that it's all bots too. No real people look over the bands, and I found it really pick and choose from what I've heard from others and seen people will do really fucked up shit and get away with it. I know, that's really fucked up. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Sapphic Sunday will be a thing tomorrow. I'm not sure when it'll start, but we will be playing Coral Island with Rinfinite. I've missed her. Okay. Bye-bye.